Hello. Today I am starting new chapter for you. Chapter named sets. Sets theory of the set which was discovered by German mathematician George Cantor. Sets. What is it? Let us start from the definition. Sets. A well-defined collection of objects or things. A well-defined collection of objects or things. We understand like that. Suppose I am writing here A is equal to AEIOU. Well defined, well known things. What are these things? What are these elements? AEIOU. These are the vowels of English alphabet. Well defined collection. Okay. So this is known as a set. So I'll write here set of all vowels of English alphabet. Okay. Set of all vowels of English alphabets. Right. If I write here A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is it? Well defined set of first 5 natural numbers. Okay. So these are the examples of set. So you have understood one thing. Set, that means the elements which are coming under these set to be expressed in the form of, or they are expressed in between two braces, is called curly bracket. Okay. Elements will not be repeated in the set. That is one. Second one is, as I written here, a well-defined collection of objects. Suppose if I want to write here 10 best batsmen, 10 best batsmen in the world. Okay. So this is well-defined collection, yes or no? It is not well-defined collection. Okay. So this cannot be expressed in the form of set. Is it okay? Understood? So this is the definition of sets. Right? Now, after that, some symbols are there. Like I use the term as a natural number, integers, and then we will understand these things also, that how to represent these numbers in the form of symbols. Here I am writing N, capital N. What is it? Set of natural number. Symbolically representation, capital N. Set of natural number. Okay. Z, what is it? Set of integers. Set of natural number, you know that it starts from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on, and up to infinite. Z, set of integers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, 0 also included in that. If I write here Z plus positive, Z minus negative. Z plus, what does it mean? It is positive. Z minus negative. Okay. You remember these, all these symbols, Z plus, Z minus, Z, set of integers. After that, Q, set of rational number. Set of rational numbers. Again here Q plus, Q minus, and rational number, you know that numbers in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. That means upon numbers are rational numbers. Next one is R, set of real numbers. Set of real numbers. Set of real numbers is the biggest set in which all types of numbers are there. Okay. Set of real numbers. Right. So that is now two things. For example, suppose if I am writing here A is equal to Ganga Yamuna, Narmada, like this. Set of A is equal to Ganga, Yamuna, Narmada. What are these? These are the three holy rivers in India. Okay. If I want to write here, Ganga is a part of this set. So what should I write here? Ganga is a river in the set A. Is it okay? Ganga is a river in the set A. Yamuna is a river in the set A. But rather than writing this entire sentence, I can write here Ganga belongs to A. This is the symbolical representation. Belongs to, that means this is an element of the set. And this element is belonging to set A. Is it okay? Ganga belongs to A. Right? Second, suppose I want to write here Godavari. Godavari is not belonging here. So what to write here? Godavari does not belongs to A. Does not belongs to A. So symbolically representation, this is belongs to, it is does not belong to. Okay. Belongs to, does not belongs to. So this is. Now one thing we have to understand, that is set builder form and roster form. Any set can be expressed in two forms. One is set builder, roster form. One is in the roster form or tabular form. Okay. Second is set builder form. Set builder form. One is a roster form. Okay. In the roster form, it's very simple. I will write here n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this? N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are five elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means set of natural number less or equal to 5. It's okay. This is called roster form or tabular form, in which elements are appeared properly. These are the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they are coming in this set. Second, if I want to write here the same thing, n is equal to x such that x is a natural number less or equal to 5. Both the things are same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, x such that x is a natural number less or equal to 5. Both the sets are exactly same, meaning is same, but here the elements are appear properly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is known as a roster form or tabular form in the table form, and that is set builder form. Okay. Sentence wise, if you want to express anything, then it is considered as a set builder form. So this is the difference between two form, roster form and set builder form. In your exercise number 1, only some questions are there in which we are going to express in the form of set builder form, match the column. Okay. Some of the examples in which there are the sets, some of the examples they are not sets. Okay. So because when you know that the definition, you don't have any problem in that. Now I am explaining you types of sets. What is it? Types of sets. Types of sets. There are 3 types of sets. Number 1, empty set. Number 1, empty set. By the name you are understanding, empty set. What does it mean? Set having no element. Set having no element is called empty set. Example, And how to express? Like this, empty set, or you can express 5. This is also an example of empty set. Okay. If I want to give you an example, how to give an example? Okay, writing this, x such that x is x sorry set is always expressed in the form of capital letter. A is equal to x such that x is a natural number x such that x is a natural number, 3 is less than x is less than 4. X such that x is a natural number such that 3 is less than x is less than 4. That means we are writing in a set a number which is coming between 3 and 4. Though no number is coming between 3 and 4. So what is it? It is an example of null set or empty set. Number 2, finite. Finite set. What is it? Set having finite element. Finite elements. That means countable elements. You can count the elements. Like B such that B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 elements. So B is equal to having 4 elements. These 4 elements are countable elements. Is known as set of finite set. 4 elements present in it. Number 3, infinite. Infinite set. Set having infinite elements. That means suppose C is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it? Set of natural number which is having infinite elements. Symbolically we can represent like that. Okay. So these are the types of set: empty set, finite set and infinite set. Okay. Empty set, finite set, infinite set definitions are there. After that, one is equal set. Okay. Let us discuss about the equal set also. Equal set. This is also, you can understand by the name. Equal set, that means two sets are equal if they are having same elements. Like A is equal to 1, 2, 3. B is equal to 3, 1, 2. What we can say here? Both the sets A and B are equal because they are having equal elements and same elements. 1, 2, 3. Here also 1, 2, 3. So what to write here? A is equal to B. Okay. It's called equal set. Here exercise 1.2 is based on that which of the following are examples of the null set, which of the following are the examples of finite set, state whether each of the following sets is finite or infinite. Any one or two, we'll just discuss that. The set of a lines which are parallel to x-axis. It is a finite or infinite? Of course it is infinite set example because we are unable to count that how many lines can be passed through which are parallel to x-axis. The set of letters in an English alphabet. It's a finite set. Countable letters are there. 26 letters are there. Okay. Which of the following sets are finite? The set of months of a year. It's a finite. Okay. So these type of questions are given in that. In the following sets, whether A is equal to B, A is equal to A, B, C, D, B is equal to D, C, B, A. It's an equal set. Okay. From the sets given below, select the equal sets. Now we are going to select the equal sets also. So there's no problem, you can understand this. Now we are discussing one subsets. One is a subsets. Second one is subsets of a sets of a real number, subsets, intervals of a subset. Next thing is subset. Subset. What is the meaning of it? Okay. Suppose a set having 4 elements. First, we are taking an example, then definition. Subsets. A is equal to A, B, C, and D. There are 4 elements in A. A is equal to A, B, C, D. How many elements in it? This is the set which is having 4 elements A, B, C, D. Okay. B is another set having 5 elements A, B, C, D, and E. How many elements? 5 elements. A, B, C, D, E. Here A, B, C, D. All 4 elements are coming in it. Okay. So what we can write here, A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B. How can we say A is a subset of B? Because all elements of A are the elements of B also. Okay. All elements of A are the elements of B also. Therefore, A is a subset of B. Okay. Definition is clear. So what is the subset? All elements, will give the definition, all elements of A, all elements of A are the elements of B, then A is a subset of B. Okay. A is a subset of B. They can be equal also. For example, suppose A is equal to A, B, C, D, B is equal to A, B, C, D, E. Then also we can use the term as A is a subset of B, because all elements of A are the subset or the elements of B. Okay. So A is a subset of B. This is an example and definition of subset. The next one is intervals. It's very interesting. Intervals. Okay. Intervals as subsets are intervals we are discussing about. So number line 0, 1, 2. Okay. If I want to write set A is equal to, I want to write set of real number 1, set of real number 1, 1.2, 1.3. But I want to write here the last number which will not be equal to 2, it is less than 2. How to write here? 1, 1.2, 1.3, dash, 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 less than 2. Okay. That is the way. So here what should be, how to express this? The real number, it is 1 and there's a 2. Okay. And I want to write the set of all the elements coming from 1 to 2, but 2 is not included. So I can write here this 1 to 2. Okay. On the number line, this is the representation. That means we are talking about the sets which are 1 is included, but 2 is not included. Okay. And you can see that the bracket also, if I will write here in this way, it is called closed bracket. Closed bracket. What does it mean? Both the extreme elements are included. It is open bracket. Both the elements are not included. Okay. For example, suppose I want to write here 1, 3 and set up real number. So all the elements starting from 1 to 3, everything is included in it. and 1 and 3 is also included. I'll write here 1 to 3. It is in an open interval. That means we are talking about 1 is less than x is less than 3. So we are talking about the elements which are coming between 1 and 3. But if I write here semi-open, semi-close, 1 and 3. So that means 1 is less or equal to x is strictly less than 3. And if I write here 1 and 3. So 1 is less or equal to x is 1 is strictly less than x less or equal to 3. Okay. So that is the meaning. It's a closed, open, semi-closed, semi-open, semi-open, closed. Okay. On the number line representation like that. 1 and 2. Only circles. Circle means 1 and 2 in open interval. Okay. This is the symbol, dot symbol, that means it is in the closed interval. Okay. It means 1 close and 2 open. And fourth one is 1 open and 2 close. Okay. So these are 4 types of intervals. Semi-close, semi-open, close interval, open intervals. And on the number line you can represent like that. Okay. After that, one more thing we'll have to discuss, power set. What is it? It's a very interesting power set. Before power set, let me tell you how to find out the subset. For example, A is equal to 1, 2. There are 2 elements. A is a set having 2 elements. Okay. How many subsets of A? Subsets of A. I am making a list of subsets of A. Number 1, 5. Because 5 nil empty set. Empty set is a subset of everyone. So number 1 is this. Subset of this. Second subset 1. It is having single element. Third subset 2. Fourth subset 1, 2. So how many subsets of set A? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Subsets of A. So now we are talking about power set. Power set, that means will represent this P of A. And the meaning is we are going to find the power set of A. So power set of A, that means all the subsets of A is called the power set of A. So this is the list 1, second, third, and 1, 2. Okay. So the power set of A, that means the collection of all subsets of A. Okay. Here let me tell you one example, one formula also. For example, A is equal to, you are having 3 elements, 1, 2, 3. Can you tell me how many total subsets of it? Total subsets. 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means the power set of A is, what is? Total 8. 8 subsets. This is in that element, the list of subsets. Okay. But how to find out the elements of power sets? The simplest way. You can see here there are 2 elements. Total subsets are formed 4. 2 elements, subsets are formed 4. Here there are 3 elements, subsets are formed 8. What is the procedure of it? And how to develop a formula with the help of this analytical approach? We can write this 2 to the power 4, how it is coming? 2 to the power 2. Okay. That means if number of elements are 2, okay, then 2 to the power 2, total subsets will be 4. Here number of elements are 3, so may I write here how from 3 to 8 it becomes 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8. Okay, that means base is always 2, n to the power n. N is what? Number of elements. So suppose any set which is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. How many subsets are possible here? How many subsets of A? That means power set of A is equal to 2 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16 to the 32. Total 34 subsets are possible. Okay. So this is the procedure and that is called power set, and which is represented by P. Okay. P of A, what does it mean? Power set of A. Okay. Now we'll discuss some question of exercise 1.3. It's a very interesting exercise. Examine whether the following statements are true or false. Okay. Set AB subset of BCA. One question I am taking, it is true or false. AB, this symbol, actually that is a symbol of subset. A is a subset of B. This is not a subset of it. Okay. So AB is not a subset of BCA, which is true or false. You can see the element, this is a set having AB 2 elements. It is element having ABC, ABC, so that means AB is a subset of BCA, because all elements of this set are also the elements of that set. So it is false, it is not true. Okay. One very interesting example, belongs to ABC, which is true. Where this belongs come? Belongs come when we are talking about the element. Okay. If any element is belonging to that set, then we are using the term as a belongs. But it is what? This is a subset. It is written in a braces. Element A is written in the braces. What does it mean? This A is a subset of ABC. But here what is written there? A is an element of ABC. So therefore it is not true. Okay. Some questions are they given there. Let A is equal to 1, 2. It's a very interesting example. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is the set A which is having how many elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are the elements this set having. Which of the following statements are incorrect and why? Number 1, they are asking 3, 4 is subset of A. Okay. I am writing something and then we'll discuss. 1, 2, 5 is subset of A. 1, 2, 5, the curly bracket. 1 is subset of A. 1 to 5 belongs to A. Okay. And 5 is subset of A. 5 is subset of A. Okay. And 5 belongs to A. Now let us check the terms which are true. One more. 3, 4 is subset of A. Okay. We analyze first this set. Set having 1, 2, 3, 4 element. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will treat this as an element. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5. How many elements there? 4 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4 is it is treated as an element because it is coming under the set, right? 3, 4 subset of A. It is not a subset of A. It is treated as an element. So it is not true. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5 belongs to 1, 2, 5 is a subset of A, which is true. 1, 2, 5 is a subset of A, true. 1 is a subset of A, which is not true because 1 is an element. You remember for element, symbol term is used, belongs. For set or subset, this cell, okay? Okay, 1 to 5 belongs to, it's true. 1 belongs to 1 to 5, 1 to 5 belongs to A. 1 to 5, what is this? 1 to 5, this is subset. Subset we cannot write here belongs to A. It is not true. 5 is a subset of A, which is true because 5 itself, it is the symbol of subset. 5 under 5 is a subset of A. You cannot write like that. Either you can write 5 or this empty set. Here that means in the empty set there is an element 5. So this is not true. 5 belongs to A. It is not true because 5 is a subset. This is true. And 3, 4 is a subset of A, which is true because 3, 4 is an element. And now this is coming in a braces. What does it mean? It becomes a subset. So this subset belongs to a set. Okay. So these are very interesting questions of this exercise 1.3. Any other questions from it? Write down all the subsets of the following sets. I told you that what is the procedure, how to write it. Write the following as intervals. Yes. Write the following as intervals. Suppose one question is writing in the form of intervals. 6 question, first part I am taking of exercise 1.3. Exercise 1.3. X such that X belongs to R minus 4 is less than X is less or equal to 6. Okay. We are writing in the interval form. Strictly less than. So it is coming in the open. Minus 4. 6 less or equal. Close. Semi-open, semi-close. Minus 4 to 6. So strictly less than, it is coming in the open. That means minus 4 is not included in it. 6 is included. One is X such that X belongs to R minus 12 less than X less than minus 10. So it is coming minus 12 minus 10 because strictly less than, both are coming in open. Okay. So that's all. These are the questions of exercise 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3. Okay. I hope you have understood it. In the next lecture, we'll have to discuss about the Venn diagram and some Cartesian system also.